Watch our compilation of simple crafting hacks to find what you need. Enjoy your DIYs! In this tutorial, we'll show how to make lovely scrapbook embellishments. We'll need color cardstock and paper, scrapbook paper, embellishments, double-sided foam tape, and a pair of compasses. Outline a square with rounded corners on white cardboard. It will be a frame. Draw the inner part to cut out with a craft knife later. Cut out the outline with scissors. Use a craft knife to cut out the inside. Be careful to underlay a cutting board. Draw flowers of different sizes on lilac color paper. Outline a simple 5-petal shape. Cut it out. Place the flower on pink paper and trace. Draw a smaller flower inside. Cut it out. Use a brush to add white glue to the pink flower to attach to the lilac one. Add a white bead half into the center. Draw a leaf on green paper. Define the details. Make the shape more complicated. Cut it out. Add a leaf of another shape. Cut it out. Make a brown leaf. Draw a colored cardstock strip. Cut it out. Draw another line. Let's write the word hello. It is short and easy to be cut out. Don't step over the line. Define every letter and cut out each. We'll glue the letters to the cardboard strip using a brush and white glue. Attach the central part of a letter to hold better. Now, let's stick the strip with the word to the white paper frame. Place above the middle. Find the right place for the leaves and flowers, thinking over the composition. Attach the details. We'll use foam tape to attach the flower. The embellishment will be more interesting in this way. Make another pink and lilac flower. Draw a line on color cardstock. Make a strip. Cut off the corners to shape a stake. Draw leaves again. Cut them out. Glue patterned paper to a white base. Attach the foam tape to the stake to make a 3D tag. Attach the floral elements in the same way as to the frame. You can add a wish or just a word. Use compasses for the next embellishment. Draw a circle on the pink paper. Add petals. And cut it out. Make smaller circles from light paper. Draw a bird on the color cardstock. Cut it out. Outline a wing on the patterned paper. Assemble the elements. Add an eye and feathers to the bird. Attach the central detail using the foam tape. Draw the bird's legs. Add a small flower. Perfect! These awesome scrapbook embellishments can be used when crafting a scrapbook album or pages. Today, we'll craft various handmade scrapbooking tags. We'll make the first tag by embroidering a piece of paper. Take a squared pattern page. Draft an image by putting crosses in the squares. Now, dot the line intersection, making a cross-stitch pattern. Cut off the excess with scissors. Take a detail for embroidery. It can be a piece of paper or a printed image, it doesn't matter. Trim the edges if necessary. Place the pattern onto the element. Take a needle and a cool shade of thread. Pierce the dots on the pattern. Hold it tight to keep it in place. Thread a needle. Use a double thread to make the image brighter. Start the cross-stitch embroidery by putting the needle in from the back. Take cardboard for the base. Make a hole with a hole puncher. Squeeze a bit of white glue. Add it to the embroidery using a brush. Attach it to the base. One tag is ready. Take cardboard of a different color for another tag. Mark off 2 inches on top and bottom and join the marks. Use a ruler and a pencil. Cut it out with scissors. Make a hole with a puncher for a guide. You can shape the tags. Sketch something abstract. Cut it out. The tag resembles a cloud. Depending on your imagination, you can draw anything you want. Now, one more tag variation. Take color cardboard. This time we'll use patterned paper. Turn it over. Place the cardboard on top and trace. You can cut out the pattern detail a bit smaller in size. Use a ruler and a pencil. Cut it out with scissors. The cardboard becomes the background for the patterned element assembling the composition. You can attach a notepaper on top. Now, put everything together. Use white glue and a brush. If the paper is too thick, you can squeeze some glue straight onto the paper. Make a hole with a puncher. Let's see what we have. Put the tags on a ribbon to keep them together. You can use these lovely paper crafts in scrapbooking or as gift tags. If you need patterned paper for your unique cards or scrapbooks, don't rush to the nearest handmade supply shop. Just do it yourself. Do you prefer geometric patterns for your scrapbook paper? There's nothing easier. We've got a foam rubber sheet left over. It's not enough for a new project, so we'll use it now. Cut out small triangles. Attach them to the thick paper with multi-purpose glue. Combine the pattern you wish. Ours will consist of 4 elements. Dip the sponge in acrylic paint to cover the geometric template. Make a thick paint layer. Print the template on the paper. Press over. Let's see what we've got. Wow! Perfect! Cover the whole paper with the geometric prints and get scrapbook paper of your own design in a few minutes. You can make stunning scrapbook paper using ordinary twine. Apply hot glue to the end. Attach it to the paper. Continue gluing the twine. Create a spiral pattern. Paint the attached twine with a sponge. Stamp it on the white paper. We've got the spiral imprint. You can make as many images as you need to cover the sheet. Use the paper with such a simple geometrical pattern in scrapbooking or for gift wrapping. In the next crafting life hack, we'll use markers and rubbing alcohol for making scrapbook paper. Draw a simple random pattern, circles for example. First, use one color, then another, and the third one. Add a few black circles. Pour some alcohol onto the sponge. Squeeze it to let the liquid drop on the pattern. Watch the magic! The alcohol gradually dissolves the ink, letting it flow over in an unpredictable way. Now, line up the paper in different colors. Soak it with the alcohol. The liquid doesn't dissolve the colors smoothly, thus it creates an intricate abstract pattern. When dry, the paper can be used in scrapbooking or card making for the background. Now, let's make an imprint to be used as the central image in a card or a scrapbook. We'll need a foam food container. Cut out the walls. Draw a simple image using the marker. A sprig, for example. Score it with a pencil. Paint it with the sponge using the acrylic paints. Cover the whole surface. Carefully remove the template. Wow! What a lovely picture! The sprig imprinted in the green background looks fresh and cute.
Today, we'll make fabulous bronze glow pattern paper and use it in card making. We'll need color cardboard or thick paper, tags, and acrylic paints. Take black paper and bronze paint. This classic combination will look gorgeous. Better use a palette. A piece of white paper will do. Choose a simple element to be easily repeated multiple times. Let's paint a dragonfly. Don't worry if the images are different. Like in real life, the dragonflies can be big and small, placed nearby and far away. Keep in mind the composition. Arrange the elements in the same intervals from one another. Take the paper of a different color. Choose bright paints. Let's make an abstract pattern. Use your imagination. Scatter crimson dots over a green background. You can use several matching colors. White is neutral, that's why you can use it in any combination. Add a bronze glow. This will make the ornament exquisite. Place more details to make the pattern interesting. Add shining drops all over the background. Now, we'll need a flat brush and contrast colors. Dip the brush to get different paints on the bristle sides. Make strokes. Paint simple flowers. The colors are mixing on the paper to create a unique pattern. Add the bronze to give a magic glow to the flowers. Gradually fill the space. Change the brush into a thin one and emphasize the motif with some bronze accents. Underline the petals and stems. The ornament is not difficult to make. The main thing is to match the colors and use your imagination. You can add little bronze flowers between the others. It will add a fabulous glow. The various pattern paper samples are ready to be used in scrapbooking. Let's make a green paper card. Measure out the middle line. Use a ruler and a pencil. Score it. Fold up across the scored line. Attach a wish note inside. Place some pictures onto the front side. Choose anything you want. We have taken an image of birds. Add a tag. We have made stunning pattern paper that can be used for card making or scrapbooking purposes. Thanks for being with us. Give your thumbs up. Join us on the social links. Be sure to subscribe to the Troom channel to see our new DIY projects with fresh scrapbooking and card making ideas.